It is time for more Minecraft Bingo. I'm on my own looking at seed 3113 for bingo, and either the diagonal from the vines to the mushroom stew, or the fourth row from the redstone repeater to the cactus green looks kind of plausible. Either way, we're going to need an acacia sapling. I don't recall where we're going to be starting. On this one, start near a swamp. Can I see acacia anywhere? Doesn't look like it, so that's going to be the tough bit. There are red mushrooms to the west, and so that would allow me to get the mushroom stew. And there are vines right here in the swamp, and so maybe I'll try to get some quick iron, try to grab the vines, then head west to the red mushrooms, and finally hope to find an acacia sapling shortly after that. I think that sounds like a reasonable strategy on this card in order to go after that diagonal, so I think that's what I'm going to try to do. And I guess for stone, I neglected to see if there was any obvious stone that I could get to easily right here. I probably do not need a 6th piece of wood, but I've got it now. There is. Oh, and there's already red mushroom right here. Well, that's very convenient. Alright, so let's just craft some tools in the usual way. I don't think we'll need a sword, but we'll make the other usual bits. And don't know why I have an extra stick in my inventory slot there, because I'm not thinking correctly. And while I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead and make the bowls, because I often forget to do that while I originally have my crafting table out. So now I can't make that mistake, hopefully. I will need to smelt iron, so I'll need 8 for that, plus 4 more for the rest of the tools, makes 12. So we'll grab our 12 pieces and make the things that we desire. Alright, iron we should be able to find anywhere, so let's just go down. Ooh. And speaking of anywhere, I found an anywhere. Is there iron here easily? Yes, there is. And I only need, well, 2 pieces to grab the vine, but then I'm going to need 7 more pieces for the whatever. The cauldron. And I can imagine possibly wanting more stone for a second furnace in order to speed up the smelting, and so I am going to dig the stone here in order to have that. And then can I see any iron down here? I don't, but there's got to be some, right? Oh, apparently not. My thesis has been shattered. And I think I need to dig my way out of here. Okay, I can see the entrance. How do I get over there? Let's make sure I have 8 stone as I exit. But that should be straightforward to do. Yeah, this will work. Great. Okay, so we got at least a little bit of iron, so I could cook it up to go ahead and get the vine. And I know there'll be brown mushrooms in the roofed forest. Okay, so let's go ahead and cook this up. And then after I get that, right, we're going to need to find that too. Okay, and the roofed forest was back to the west, I think. And so brown mushroom, there could be brown mushroom just right here. Yeah, here we go. Don't need to think about what I've seen. Brown mushrooms are common. Should be able to find them anywhere. All right, don't need the bowls for anything else. I guess I could use them for cooking something, but I don't really need that. Do want to take this with me. We'll go ahead and grab the vine. And now the long pole is probably going to be the acacia. The iron should be easy to get, and I should be able to pick up flint kind of anywhere along the way where there's some gravel easily available. And so with the expectation that there might be gravel on the hillside, I'm going to run past this hillside, and I might need to make a boat. But let's first see if we can spot some easy gravel, or happen to spot an acacia tree anywhere in the distance. There's some more free mushrooms. Pop it into my inventory without even having to work for it. To think all that time I wasted walking over to actually pick up the mushroom, when I could have simply run past and it would be right there. I did hear the zombie. but a zombie dungeon isn't really going to help me right now. This source of flint should help me. So let's use it. Got the flint first try. That's always nice. Now let's see if I can be so lucky when it comes to a desert filled with iron. I guess I don't need the desert. I need the acacia tree, so I need a savanna is what I really need. But they tend to be found together. But right now I'm not seeing either of them. And so I probably should have hopped in a boat because it probably would have been a faster way to travel. But apparently I'm running across this bit of land right now, and so we'll just continue. Hey. Rather than worry about it too much, I don't have any food to heal up, so I should probably avoid taking ridiculous fall damage, because that may come back to bite me. If I do see a cave that looks like it's leading into iron, such as... Oh, crap! Crap, I'm dead. I did not realize the baby zombie was there. And then it was too late. I was just planning to run in there. I saw the iron. I saw the creepers. I was like, okay, I can have one creeper blow up the other creeper. Grab my iron. And then continue on. And just as I was thinking about that, I heard the baby zombie. Okay, that is enough of that. I want to head a different direction since I wasn't seeing desert that way, and I'd prefer to go somewhere where there's water so that I can sail quickly. Yeah, so let's get into this patch of water and do some sailing. I do need to worry about the fact... that it's going to turn nighttime now, and we're not going to get a good time. And you know what? I'm even going to do this. Just so I can pick this up again quickly, or slightly more quickly. Let's see. We still have 3 minutes. We could find an acacia sapling before it turns nighttime and then just go find some iron downstairs. That shouldn't be too bad, right? And here's a mesa. So perhaps there will be a desert around the corner as well. All I need is 7 iron. Oh, here's a bunch of iron, actually. That's hard to pass up. Hey. It would be really nice if this game worked. Just little bugs like that. I mean, on the one hand, they're little bugs, and on the other hand, this game is like 87 years old. You would think they would be able to fix a lot of things like that by now. But no, why fix things when they can just add more features? Alright, I'm going to need 7 pieces of iron. And I'm also going to need a furnace to cook them in. So we'll go ahead and grab 8 pieces of stone. And we'll go ahead and craft up the furnace. And grab the iron. I do have 7. Great. And I can make another crafting table once I chop down the acacia tree. So let's just hop back in here and go find our acacia. And once we see it, we can plop down the furnace, get the iron cooking. Hopefully I have enough wood that I can cook it with it. And then, yeah, chop down the acacia, get the sapling, use the extra wood for another crafting table if we need to, etc., etc. So I feel like I have a plan. And so it's all about the acacia tree. Some days you're just not very lucky, and it seems like today is one of those days. Took a long time to get here, but I finally found an acacia. And on top of that, I was earlier chased by a baby zombie into a pit full of creepers, which is also pretty unlucky. But sometimes these things happen. Alright, so we need to get our acacia sapling. I need to make sure, I'm not sure there was enough furnace fuel to cook all of that. And so I'm going to do that and just swap it out. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to need a crafting table to craft some things in a moment. Let's chop down some more of this, just to make it more likely that we'll get the acacia sapling sooner. And then, yeah, I already have the other 3 items, and so that'll be everything I need. Let's go ahead and do that as well. I just saw a sapling drop. There we go. How long do we have on here? We still have another 30 seconds, and so if I could possibly find some stone. Is there any stone around here? To build another furnace, it could be valuable. No stone. There's some stone. I don't think I'm going to be able to dig up 8 pieces of it and craft another furnace in the 20 seconds that I potentially could save. So let's go ahead and just grab our 7 pieces of iron. And da-da-da-da-da-da! Bingo! In 10 minutes and 54 seconds. Well, there you go. I'll just call that one unlucky. But we got a sniper bingo, so there you go. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.